This is going to be the third room, probably guest room. Needs the most work. That black ceiling makes it look really dark, but just outlets, door, good living space. Mudroom here I can't access with the dog. Leading to the porch. Second bedroom. Laundry space. Master bedroom.
Americans and Amp Live, how are you doing today? All right, what a day, what a week for Rocktober. We're already on 7th, cruising into the 8th. It is Rocktober. This is the time, usually fall and winter and cruising into spring are some of the best deals that come to the table are in fall and winter. There's a reason behind that, obviously, right? And I'll give you the analogy from, I guess, the best way I can explain it, right? And that's from a movie called Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, dropping some names there. But at the end of the day, what it was about is that he was working for the stock market, working in commodities and this and that. And I'm not going to get into the gist of the movie, but check it out as Trading Places. But the essence of it is this, and I've used this analogy before with other people, but check it out. If you see the link down there, go ahead and scroll, scan that QR code right there. And that's going to get you into the 30 days to a deal challenge, okay? That was the deal that was actually under contract with the mentee that actually got a deal in under 30 days. But when you look at it for the season, I'm going to jump off topic here for a second. And that's just because of fall and winter, and you got Christmas and the holidays and things of that nature. And if you're a father or your mother or your family, and you're going to make a decision between buying the G.I. Joe with the action grip or bacon, right? And some people go, well, I'm going to buy the bacon. Well, if you buy the bacon, you can't afford the G.I. Joe with the action grip, right? Period. You gotta pick one or the other, right? So if you pick the bacon, then there's no G.I. Joe with the action grip for your kid or the grandkid. Or you can buy the G.I. Joe with the action grip, but you're not getting any bacon. You're gonna have to get something else, right? So it just is what it is what happens. So it's the same thing. Pre-foreclosures, people move, there's divorces, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on during the holidays, as we know. If you ever been to a party with family members during the holidays, right? If you're a crazy family, it's usually getting crazy and stuff happens. And it happens with every family. It doesn't matter whether you're poor, rich, middle class. Life is life, and you put people together and shit happens, right? And life will happen to people. So that's why that happens. It's kind of like a seasonal thing. And some of the best deals do come down the wire, and then you take them into springtime and summer, and you rock and roll. And prices will go up or adjust or whatever. Not too much, but some people are waiting like, hey, I'm going to wait until springtime so I can get some more money. I'm going to put 5, 10, 15,000 bucks into this property. And then you're going to go ahead and wait till springtime thinking you're going to get a little bit more, but you're really not. It's going to be maybe 2 or 3% above what's going on right now, depending on your area. And you're going to spend, maybe you'll get your $20,000 back and maybe make 4 or 5,000 for all the headaches. It's just not fucking worth it, right? Unless you're doing a full rehab and you're going to really put in the money that's going to be needed to get that full retail, then you're good to go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out really quick. Put the mug there, switch it out. So we'll do that. Okay. So we're going to do it 6 minutes, okay? So scan that QR code. We're going to talk about the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. I'm going to tell you and kind of share with you what you get with that, what's going on, how we're going to work it. It's going to be October 19th, okay? So scan that QR code, get your spot locked in for October 19th, Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then once we're all locked in and that's official, then we're going to have the official date, right? And that'll most likely be Monday. And then we're going to go ahead and start for the 4 weeks. So we're going to hammer down. The whole goal is to get deals, right? Is to help you get deals. So if you're watching this or not watching this, this is obviously live. It's being streamed live right now. So then we'll probably can it and you can be able to watch it. And it's going to stay in the Facebook group. It's not out in the general public. So it's inside this Facebook group and another Facebook group that we have. We'll leave it in here for a little bit until we decide to remove it. But jump on it as fast as you can. Click the link. And it's the survey. So it doesn't mean it's the selection process. That's reserved for our one-on-one mentoring. This is for 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. What's going to transpire? The first week is mindset. Second week, we're going to get into due diligence. Third week, we're going to get into role play. Fourth week, we're going to be surfing for deals. But most likely, third and fourth week, we'll be surfing for deals, rocking and rolling, negotiating, talking to sellers, writing offers, and things of that nature, getting stuff under contract. So that's going to be the goal. And whoever rises to the top and is actually showing up and doing the business, we're going to spend more time with them. We're actually going to work deals with you, and we're going to close those deals with you. Okay, so that's the gist of the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit with you. Go right here you're already part of the group. So I believe that's to join the. Let me switch that up real quick, and I believe we can go here for the. There we go. If you decide you want to jump aboard the one-on-one mentoring program, you go right there and scan that. That's going to take you to the survey, or it's going to take you to the same one here. But just put in the notes that, hey, I'm interested in one-on-one, or I'm interested in the 30-day, or whatever it may be, or maybe just a consultation, just want some help with a few things, and reach out and we'll get that done with you, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward here. I'm going to share this with you, okay? So this is the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. Just going to a little synopsis of what's going to transpire. So it's not like our one-on-one. So it's going to be in group coaching environment. So it's not going to be like we do with the one-on-one, and we actually spend all the time with you to make sure we know that we're confident in what we know. As long as you show up to the party and you're going to get your mindset rocking and rolling, we're going to share the due diligence with you. We're going to do the a role play to make sure that things are going the way they need to go. And then we're going to unleash you to the world. And then we're going to surf for deals. We're going to go over data. We're going to lock up property, set appointments. And it'll be myself and a few others on the team that are going to go and take these deals down with you. Okay. That's how it's going to work in a nutshell. And if all is good and mission accomplished, then you're going to give us some testimonials. It's going to be awesome. But it's almost like a lost leader where we're going, okay, yeah, this costs money to do. It's going to be on our dime. It's not going to, so a lot of this stuff takes time and money, but we're going to go ahead and get it done. We get it done, then making it reciprocal, you're probably going to be like, hey, man, guys, AHA, Amp Live Media, VIP, I want to come aboard. I want to come aboard and become an agent. I want to come aboard and work. I need some help. I want to become a real estate investor, or I'm good to go. I've done some deals. I want to jump aboard the one-on-one mentoring program. That's what this is for, basically, okay? That's what the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge is. And there's others going to say, no, I'm good. I got it, man. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go do your thing, leave us testimony or not, and rock and roll, and hopefully you'll come back and bring deals this way so we can do some more business, okay? So that's how that's going to work. I'm not going to get into the whole spread, but this is the Amp Live Real Estate Challenge, 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. That's the whole goal, is to get a deal under contract in 30 days. It's powered by Amp Live Media and VIP Execs. Okay, so the 30-day challenge. Here's the game plan, right? Week 1. I'm not going to get into every detail, but week 1, we're going to be getting into, yes, the 30, 60, 90-day micro goal sheet. Got to have a target. And it's like everything else. It's kind of like going through our one-on-one mentoring program, but for the first 30 days, even then it's more of like do it yourself for the first 30 days, but we're going to be with you in a group coaching environment, and we'll be tapping in and working with you and actually getting on the phone with sellers. So it's going to be a hybrid. So it's going to be an awesome thing of our actual one-on-one. One-on-one, we actually get with you. We work with you. We're working with you for a good period of time and making sure that you move forward and understand the concepts that are being delivered for the Amp Live method, the art of the deal, sales, all that good stuff, right? Lead generation, everything it's done for a reason. And it's to get results. That's the bottom line. But we're going to compact it and crush it into 30 days. And it's going to be more of a group coaching environment. But like whoever rises to the top, we're going to work with you exclusively. So almost like, hey, let's go, get off your butt and let's rock and roll, right? Because if you want that love and tenderness, man, you're going to get with the one-on-one. You got to earn it, right? And I think that's the way to go. I think it's the best way to kind of do this 30-day challenge. It's something a little bit different. And we're going to get in there, and the whole goal is to do deals and make it reciprocal. That's where we're going to make our money, is doing the darn deals, right? And getting testimonials and hoping that we're going to go full disclosure and full transparency, right? That you're going to come aboard. That you're going to come aboard and work with us on the one-on-one mentoring program for the next 6 months. We're going to help you build your business and things of that nature. And you stick around for 12 months. We partner up, do deals, grow, and expand for the next, knock on wood, next couple of cycles, right? And that's the goal. That's the whole mission. That's our mission, right? So let's go ahead and go to the second week. As you can't really see it there, I'm going to go ahead and do this so we can. Oh, that's there. Well, maybe we'll remove this so you can actually see the second week. So we're going to discuss your homework. It's going to be breaking down deals. Is pretty much what it's going to be. Because you got to know how to break down those deals. Super, super important. Due diligence is super, super important. I mean, we're breaking down. We're going with mentees, and we're breaking down, at the different cycles. Everybody's at a different cycle when you come aboard. And it's like, man, they understand. You start getting these deals, and they go, oh, my God, look at the ARV. It's like blowing up. Or look at the repairs. Oh, look at this, look at that. And you'll find out that the devil's in the details, and that if you do this, due diligence is due diligence. You need to find these things out. You're trying to eliminate risk. Eliminate as much risk. Now, sure, you can scale up and just blast, boom, 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 blast shit out, and then deal with all the bullshit. But you better have some mechanisms or have some people to deal with the bullshit. Otherwise, you get to deal with the bullshit, right? So I always say, go in. If you got a system, you can eliminate all the BS and all the risk. And if you go through the process, it may take a little longer, but it's done, and it can be scaled up because it's going to go through a department, right? Go here, we're going to go through, we're going to get the deal, we're going to move forward, we're going to look at it, we're going to underwrite it, and then if we lock it up, then we're going to go ahead and run it through marketing, and then we're going to go ahead and run it through dispo, and then that's pretty much it. That's how it works to a degree, in a nutshell. All right, so week three, we're going to be surfing for deals, we're going to be talking to sellers, we're going to blow up your phone and email with text, and all these sellers that want to sell, we're going to share with you the templates. You're going to have to obviously redo them because this isn't a done for you type program. We're just going to share that with you, the templates, what needs to be done, some training. And then once you get that going, fill in your pipeline. It happens very quickly, right? One mentee did 13 in about 13 days, right? So it could be a lot quicker. Some do 20 or 30 in a month. Some do 10, 15 a day. That's not submissions, but they'll do replies 10, 15 a day. They'll do that times 5. And at the end of the month, you're like, what? You got 100 maybe 30, 40, 50 leads that you got to work. So your pipeline is a good thing. It's overflowing with leads. That's a good thing. You don't want to babysit all your leads, but you also want to be working them. So it's good to have your plate filled, right? Because a lot of people are going, oh my God, I want deals, I want leads, I want this, I want that. And then you start filling up the plate, and then you start bitching. Oh my God, it's too much. Well, fuck, right? You wanted a full plate. There's a full plate. Eat what's on the fucking plate and just keep going and keep filling that son of a bitch up. Who cares if the food and the leads are falling off the side? It's all right. Let's rock and roll, right? Because those are all deals. Those are all leads. Those are things that's what you want at the end of the day. And then you also want to be able to have mechanisms. That's where the systems come in place with the text marketing, ringless voice message, email, right? Dialers, all that good stuff. Dispo, acquisitions, a round robin manager to, a lead manager, right? To be able to what's the word I'm looking for? To not dissipate or to dispose of, not even dispose, right? But to pass out those leads to the ones that are rocking and rolling. Maybe you got one dispo. Maybe that acquisitions is you. And then you hire someone else, a cousin, a friend, or someone you want to train. And you got a little junior acquisition, then another acquisition, or start bringing in some bird dogs to bring some deals to the table. Start driving around and building your own list. And I'm not one for driving for dollars. It wasn't my thing. It's still not my thing. But I'm not going to lie. If I see something out there, I go, wow, look at that pad. All right, I'm going to find out what it is. I'm going to go after it. And if you're driving around, and there's mentees that do, right? They're out depending on their job. Man, take a picture, boom, write down the address. Or get PropStream or one of the other softwares. Stand in front of it, boom, put it on your little thing. Okay, now you start building a list, an exclusive list that nobody else has. That's a beautiful thing. Then that makes sense, right? You're doing stuff while you're already doing stuff because it's part of your job, so why not add to it and turn it into some money, right? Driving for dollars, driving for deals. We like to surf for dollars, surf for deals. I'm going to show you how to do that. Where you can just copy and paste a couple of templates and boom, emails, text. Got a young man in Texas doing that, right? He's kind of like, well, a little bit on the fence of this, finally, boom, kind of got him going. Got a little kick in the ass. And like, boom, all right, cool, look at that. He's already got 4 submissions. Probably got maybe one that smells like a juicy sub 2 seller finance deal. The other one is looking pretty good for a cash flow deal, and that's what he wants, right? So, and the other 2, kind of on the fence, but it's okay. 2 out of 4, usually that's pretty good. I always say in sales, you get it right in the middle, right in the front, in the beginning when you're hot and fired up and you got the muse thing going on. Sometimes it's in the middle. Sometimes like, man, I'm not getting shit. And all of a sudden towards the end, right when you're ready to give up, boom, the door of opportunity opens up. That's how that works, right? So let's go ahead and go through this real quick. Number 4, we start surfing for deals. I'm not going to go through the whole thing like I mentioned. We get to page, we got week number 4. Oh, that's week 1. Okay, we got them both right here, 3 and 4. Okay, so then we're actually going through deals. And for last week, we're going to be going through deals, making offers, helping you walk through properties, LOIs, contracts. Could be wholesale, could be sub 2, could be anything at the end of the day. Go ahead and move that up there. Boom. And we're going to give you some cheat sheets. Now, on that first property that you saw, that is an actual deal. And that's under contract, fix and flip, juicy deal. 60, 70, 72, 73 cents on the dollar. It fits the criteria, right? You do a couple other things. You can turn it into a bigger deal and then actually fix it, put it back on the market, flip it, fix it, or sell it off to someone else on a seller finance and rock some money. And I'll give you some of the details of that property, which is pretty cool. And the young man's actually doing that walkthrough, which is amazing. And congratulations to him and others that are doing the same thing. They're getting to the properties, they're writing offers. Then we get to that point, because if you notice, there is a process, there is a method to the madness, and that's how it works. This 30 days to a deal challenge is more like a boot camp. I don't even like using the word boot camp because it sounds cheesy, right? And boot camps are usually left for the three-day boot camps, right? This is 30 days. It's also almost like, going to Camp Pendleton, San Diego, in the Marine Corps or whatever, you get your ass kicked for 36. I think I'm not sure. I think it's 30, 60 days for the boot camp or something like that. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to get in and we're going to rock. This particular deal is awesome. $280,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $2,600. It's a nice little deal. We're going to give you some cheat sheets as well, right, on how to break down deals, how to get your repairs. It's going to be in this one here is how to break down deals. It's going to show you how to get your ARV, the address, offer 1, 2, and 3, how to roll in your comps and all that juicy stuff, right? At the same token, we're going to throw in some bonuses because we're actually going to be working with you exclusively, right, to go ahead and do this business with the American Mentee program. I believe that's all we got there. Let me pull up that QR code again for you. Scan it to make sure you lock in your spot for sure. I believe this is it. Let me see. That's for the one-on-one mentoring. I believe this is it, maybe. Oh, that's for the coaching. And that's 90 days. All right, let's just go with this one here. That's all right. We'll just use this one. And then the one-on-one mentoring is right there. If you want to join the group, it's right there. I'm going to change it. Scan that. It's right up. I believe it's on this side over here. Over here. Let me see. Oh, I got to get rid of this. So there it is. Right over there. Group. And you're already in the group right now. So, but if you see this video, if it happens to be let out, then you can scan that. Otherwise, if you want to be part of that 30 days to a deal challenge, then go ahead and register for free right there. It's on that side or this side. There it is right there. Register. Make sure you register and lock your spot in. Same thing with this QR code. I believe it's right here. QR code. Scan that right there, and you'll be able to lock yourself in, okay? What else we got? But that's going to be it. We're going to be doing deals. We're going to get deals. I have some other slides. I'm not sure if I brought them aboard. Let me see if I got the screencast here. We got all three. So there's going to be cheat sheets. We're going to give you templates. We're going to give you stuff. We're going to give you some homework so you can go ahead and read, get your mindset rocking and rolling, things that you need in this business. What else we got? Some other goodies on top of that. We're going to be working with you. So it doesn't get any better than that. We're going to work with you guys. Whoever gets to the top and bringing those leads in, we're going to work those deals. Like I said, we're going to JV. We're gonna probably work a wholesale deal, sub-2 deal, seller finance. Who knows what it might be? Exit strategy, Airbnb, assisted living, could be sober living. Who knows what it's going to be at the end of the day? Because everything's going to come in like a funnel, and then it's going to just go straight down. All you're going to know is, hey, wholesale, straight down. Can we wholesale it? Right? That's one trick pony. We're going to have all kinds of little spigots on each side, right? All kinds of little options, more ways of working a deal. Solving a problem for the seller. That's the main thing. And we're going to get together. So it'll be a team of us rocking and rolling with you. You're going to have probably about 20 to 40 years of experience in our resources at the same token to be able to work this stuff. So it's a lovely, lovely thing. It'll be in a group environment and be a little bit different than what we've done in the past, because usually it's just a 30-day challenge. You go through it, and it's not as intensive. It's not as personal, but we're going to do that because it's the perfect time for it right now. Fall, December, deals, 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 deals. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. And if you want to become a real estate agent, or you are an agent, you want to hang your license, let me know. We're going to hand you over to VIP execs, and they'll take care of you. So you get the best of both worlds here on the private sector and public sector, and all the training that goes with it. At the same token, spinning your wheels, you're stuck, it's okay, you're brand new. We're willing to work with you on the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge, because usually we only reserve who we work with. It's a selection process for the one-on-one mentoring. We only work with people that have been beat up in the industry, gotten their ass kicked a little bit, spinning their wheels here and there, unorganized, not getting deals, or they're getting deals and they don't know what to do, and shit's everywhere. They don't have no rhyme or reason. There's no scripts. There's no method to the madness, right? Nothing. They're just going for it, which I commend them for doing so, which is an awesome, awesome thing, because they're not going to give up. I know you're not going to give up. But we're here to help you with that, right? Get it all organized. Think of it as a franchise. Think of it as systems, right? Systems and processes do not fail. Franchises don't fail. Think about, like I hate to say McDonald's because I'm not a fan, but it's true, right? They're more about the land. The land is where they make their money. But the business is the business, right? Everything's done a certain way. That's why they put out billions and billions of burgers. And it's like Ford, same thing, right? Millions and millions and millions of cars, assembly line stuff. It's kind of the same thing, but we have more of a personal touch to what we do, and when we're buying properties as well, because customer service and just the moral compass has went out the door and got shit canned thanks to this current administration. The administration back in 2007, 8, and 10, you know what I'm saying? Just bad, shitty administration running the country. So what do you expect, right? We got to get that back. It's all about Americans helping Americans. That's what we are. One American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. That's our cause and mission, because there's strength in numbers, there's power in numbers. United we stand. We're the ones who control this country. We're the ones that rule this country. Without us, there is nothing. Without America, a lot of these other countries would take a shit, right? This is what it is. Everybody relies on the United States of America because we got great, awesome, crazy, cool-ass people in America. Everybody wants to come to America. Everybody wants to be an American, even if they say, oh, I hate that country, hate this, hate that, hate this, right? It's all bullshit. It's more about jealousy, right? Than anything else. And, I get it. So keep that in mind. Help your fellow Americans. Be a giver. Share, create, be a transactionist. I was like that when I was younger. Things change. So that's why we're at this point in time where we're doing what we're doing. I'm not going as fast. I'm trying to slow it down so you can digest what I'm saying and what I'm hearing so you can understand it. And not that I'm trying to dumb it down or anything, right? It's just been a long freaking day too. So got this in the can. We're going to probably do what we're going to do with it inside the groups only and share it. If not, most likely, I don't think it's going to be monetized and put out in the general public, just inside the group and just with people that we want to share it with, right? So if you're watching this or inside the group, awesome. Or if you see this video and you're watching this video, it's probably because you've been selected to watch it and we want to work with you, or vice versa. Maybe you're having some issues, or maybe you're not, or maybe you want to scale and grow, whatever it may be. Reach out. Let's talk. Let's chat. Rock and roll and all what you do. I don't have anybody in here because I just kind of did this spontaneously. I know we have the 30-day challenge coming up on the 19th, which is about a week and a half or something like that. It's on a Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll come back next Saturday for a training, and then we're going to have some more proof in the pudding, some more deals maybe, kind of how we did some stuff, what's going on, what type of books to read, a little bit of taste of the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. Maybe a testimonial, maybe even bring on a mentee or two to say, hey, look, get on here and let's chat and let's talk. And let's talk about your experience with AHA, America's How Americans, and AMP Live, myself and others, staff, and what's going on, right? Because we know it's a lovely thing. We know that it works. It's been working. It's battle tested, and we want to share it with you. I think it'd be awesome. So I challenge you. Click the links down below. Let's rock and roll. Let's do a deal together. Let's do several deals together. And at least you're going to know, I guarantee it. When you go through this program, you're going to know whether you want to do real estate or not, or whether you can hang with real estate or not, or whether this is for you or not. And usually 30 days will be the pretty much rock and roll, move forward or not, right? And it's just maybe it's not right now, maybe it's later, or maybe it's like, yeah, I'm so fired up, I love this shit. Oh, thank you, man. This is what I've been praying for. I've been looking for something like this, and we hear that a lot. With people, because we know that there's no such thing as there is nothing out there where they actually truly mentor you. Or it's like, hey, I had a mentor and they disappeared, or they took off, or they took my money, or I can get all this shit on YouTube and this and that. I guarantee you're not going to get all this stuff. We're not going to share, because we just don't share that stuff on YouTube, right? We share it exclusively only with our mentees, and then even people inside of our staff and team. So we're not going to. It's proprietary information. It's like anything else, right? And every program, I don't care who it is or what program, they're just going to give you the top layer and a little bit of something. They're not going to dive deep in there and all that crazy stuff, because there's liabilities and attorneys and it's a mess. It is what it is. We are a little riskier because we're actually working with our mentees, and we're actually working deals and doing stuff. So it's a little bit of a different jam. I should say a lot different, because we're actually going to work with you. You're going to hear all the juiciness. I'm not going to say any more on it, but what I'm going to tell you is this. Click the link. I challenge you. If you've ever wanted to move forward in the business, or this, I guarantee you, you've probably been looking for this. I know when I got started, or when I got into real estate, there's nothing like it. There's nobody who's willing to share this with you. There's nobody willing to take you under your wing unless you brought tremendous value to them, or you're bringing deals, or at least experience. They weren't going to train you. They weren't going to work with you because they had no time to do that stuff, right? Unless they're going to bring you into the business. And then even then, they'd rather have an experienced acquisition manager, not someone they got to train out of the gate and show them how to do the numbers and how to do the ARV. And it's not the best use of their time, right? Because you're dealing with amateurs. You're dealing with people right out, brand new. They're newbies. For us, we do have we have some mechanisms. If you come aboard, we got, ways of training people and things of that nature. And yes, some videos and a little program, the AHA Protege program, to help train some of your people. But we'll get to that later. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this business. It is a business. But our goal is to help you get you set up with that, get you rocking and rolling. Any vendors we have and any resources that we have, we're going to share them with you. Our stories will be your stories, so you can get into the front door and do what needs to be done. We're going to share the good and bad of all the CRMs and the skip tracing and other programs that are out there, good and bad, right? Whether it's coaching or mentoring or software. And we're going to go, hey, this one's cool, but if you like this, this, and that, go with that one. If you like this, this, and that, go with that one. If you like all the bells and whistles, this will probably work with you. If you don't like all the bells and whistles, just go with this. What type of ringless voice message do you want to do text? All that stuff comes into, the picture. But we're not going to deal with that. We're going to deal with it in digestible pieces, right? I always say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? That's how you eat a damn elephant, one bite at a time. Okay, but for us, we're going to eat it one bite at a time. And then as we start rocking and rolling, we're going to turn that motherfucker into a buffet. We're going to scarf it up and have a party, right? And then we're just going to rock and roll and do what we need to do. That's what it's about. So we're going to have fun doing this. If you decide to stick around, like I said, knock on wood, we'll be here for the long term, build long-term relationships, and we rock and roll and we keep on moving forward. If not, you're still going to get some awesome information. You're going to learn the art of the deal, right? And you're going to be able to take that and put it anywhere in your life. It will help you, almost like a life coach session for 30 days and real estate and creative real estate all wrapped into one. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely thing. No bullshit at all. No drama, not into all that good stuff. We're here to truly, that is our cause and mission, is to help you and others across the United States of America, because we want you to help others, because we know there's power in numbers, right? And then you can help others break those shackles of the JOB, share with them on how they can have a business, right? And do what they need to do, live their dreams a little bit. Even if you just did a deal a quarter, awesome. You do a deal a month, deal every 6 months. 2 or 3 deals a month. 1 deal a month. That's 12. Trust me, doesn't change your damn life. I guarantee it, right? And you make more money than your neighbors, and you make more money than a doctor or an attorney. It happens. All right? So no bullshit. Rock and roll. Click the links down below. Look forward to seeing you at the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. If you have any questions, reach out. PM, DM, or whatever you want to call it. Private message, direct message. Everybody, you say potato, I say potato. Whatever it is, just do it, right? Take action. Go for it. You go with your gut and you go, man, I'm going to go with that. I like this guy. I like the company. I like what they're doing. I'm just going to give it a shot. Take that leap of faith. That's what I did with my mentors. That's what I did. Sometimes you look at stuff and you analyze and you go, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going. Boom. And then watch your life start changing. Because if you take action, it's cause and effect. If you do nothing, then you're just going to be in the same spot that you are right now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years from now. And you haven't put in all the work. It's going to take you another 10 years, 5 years, whatever, to grow. So do it now. I will tell you, hyper-focus on one thing. At the same token, if you do one thing for a long period of time, that I do know, just because of my age and where I'm at in life, is that doesn't matter what it is. If you take the time, you'll become the expert, you'll become good at it, and you'll become a professional, even if you suck. It's just, right? You just got to show up. You're going to be an expert sooner or later. Right? It's just tenacity. It's a time thing. It's like going to college, but college is shit, right? Go to college 4 years, you pay for the shit. Doesn't make you any better. Kind of, sort of. But it's all academic shit. You're not in there with muscle memory. It's almost like watching everything from the outside of the ring and studying. Okay, now it's time to get in the ring. You got your degree. Go ahead, jump in there. Well, I would suggest you train. Wouldn't it be better if you're training, right? You're training while you're going to college? And you're studying and training and studying and training and studying and training and even getting in the ring a little bit and sparring, right? That's how you do it. So you just don't go, oh, yeah, I've studied, I did this, that, and you jump in the ring and you get your ass fucking beat. That's what happens. We're going to make sure. I'm going to tell you, a lot of times we get in the ring with our mentees and we beat some ass. We'll beat others' asses. It's just the way it is. We're getting the deal. We better get the deal. If we don't get the deal, I get it, right? No harm foul, right? We watch each other's backs. It's a lovely, lovely thing. So rock and roll and all what you do. Click the links down below. Look forward to seeing you in the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge or moving into the one-on-one mentoring program. And you say, nah, I don't want that. I want to go with one-on-one. I want to work with you. I want to work with you, AHA, Amp Live, and let's do it. All right, so I'm just going to wrap this up. This is going to stay inside the group. Reach out, let's talk, let's chat. Have a good, awesome weekend. Keep on making them. You got to make offers. You don't make no offers, you're not going to get any deals. If you have questions on deals or you have deals you want to put into the group, put them in there. Submit those deals. Share them in the PM or whatever. We'll underwrite them. We'll take a look and we'll say, hey, this is a sub-2 deal. This is a wholesale deal. And maybe we'll partner up with you and we'll work together in some capacity. Or you got some people or you got some questions, whatever it is, okay? We're approachable. We don't hide behind, like I mentioned all the time, we don't hide behind email and all this crazy stuff. But you got to go through the channels so you can get in touch with us so we can rock. All right, so rock and roll and all what you do. You have an awesome, awesome Rocktober day. Rocktober's here, so let's get some groundwork. Let's start digging in so you can kick some ass for October, November, December, and January. Cruise into springtime and summer with some momentum and some dollars and some deals. And life will be an awesome, awesome thing, okay? So look forward to speaking with you. Talk to you soon. I'm Eric, the Amp Live Real Estate Show from AHA, Americans Helping Americans. What the hell was that? That was some type of a threat thing going on here, right? Something popped up. What the fuck was that? Excuse my language. Let me see. Okay, cool. Rocking some hackers. All right. Anyways. All right. So, Eric from AHA, Americans How Americans Amp Live, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. Amp Live, the American Mentee program, the only program of its kind, where we train and mentor others across the United States of America. Working with you and others. We love it. And powered by AHA, or powered by Amp Live Media. I'm not sorry, but powered by Amp Live Media and VIP Execs, Realty and Lending. Look forward. I appreciate that. We appreciate that and the sponsors for doing that. I do have something I think I want to pull up real quick, and I'm going to read this for you. It's let me see if I got this here real quick, and then I'll wrap it. We're going to do this real quick. I'm going to read only, and I'm going to push it through real quick. So here we go. Ready? All right. So this is my promise to you guys. Transform a real estate game in just 30 days. Join our Amp Live Real Estate 30-Day Challenge and learn proven strategies to boost your sales. Increase your network and dominate your market. That's the goal. Dominate that market. Get daily guidance from industry experts. Access exclusive resources that we've built over the years, and connect with other ambitious investors throughout the United States of America. Don't miss this opportunity to level up your career. Sign up now. I challenge you to sign up now. If you ever wanted to do anything in your life and you want to kick some ass, I challenge you to do that now. Click the links down below and let's rock. Talk to you soon. Rock and roll in all that you do. United we stand, in God we trust, and rock and roll in all that you do. Thank you. Bye-bye.